Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a video that's a little different from what I normally do, but it's something that I really wanted to share. It's very simple, and that's just how to start your month off fresh and on the right foot. I definitely fell off in February. I don't know who can relate, but I feel like January and February are always just like such a blur after the holidays, and now I'm just ready to get back on it in March. I can feel spring is coming soon. I'm starting to come out of hibernation, and I'm just ready to get our life together. So this is how we are starting our month off fresh. If you like this, make sure you let me know in the comments below and subscribe, because I would love to make this like a monthly series in the beginning of every month. So as I prepared for the month, I've just been writing things down in my notes, and also when you're seeing this, it's March 1st. Happy March, we got this. We are going to own this month. So one of the things I wanted to do this month, and this doesn't have to be like the start of every month, but it's just one of those things that's been on my to-do list, is to just wash all of our linens. And I like the sentiment of it, like we're starting the month off fresh, washing all of our blankets. Come here, baby. Rylan wanted to join. So I was saying like we're starting our month off fresh with fresh blankets and all of that. So that is one of the first things I did. I just feel like it's a great way to start off your month, especially because we all need to do it anyway. So why not make the beginning of the month, you know, obviously you do it more than once a month, but to start your month off with some fresh linens. Another thing is, if you're a mom, I'm sure you can relate. You know, we're washing all the blankets and doing all that, starting off with fresh linens, but I'm also going to go ahead and wash our sneakers today and let them air dry, because, you know, they just all really need some love, and it's just fairly easy to wash them and dry them. And starting off the month fresh, it's not something you do all the time, so I thought it would be something good to put in the beginning of the month. Thing I like to do is just refresh our home in multiple ways. So one of those ways is to just go through your clothing or your children's clothing. I like to do this because it lets me see what I have versus what I need. So for example, today I put away a couple of sweaters, as well as donated a bunch. Also really nice because you can think of, you know, it's March, so I went ahead and I ordered the kids some, you know, bunny pajamas for Easter. Start thinking about what they're doing for St. Patrick's Day. My kids also have Palooza this week and Read Across America, and there's different themes for each day. So little things like that. In the beginning of the month, I like to just look at everything that's going on for school. You know, there's always different theme days, pajama days, and just kind of get myself in order, because in the past I've forgotten like little things like that and I felt terrible. Obviously though, I'm a human and we all make mistakes, but it is nice to just have that all sorted out for your kids. With that being said, I still need to get the kids' Easter outfits, so I will write that down on my list. We'll do a little bit of planning after. I wanted to just do like the main talking portion of this video before all of my kids get home from school, because there will be no talking to the camera once that happens. So I definitely want to get them Easter outfits. I already got them Easter PJs, and then I also need a St. Patrick's Day shirt for school, and then a couple of things for Dr. Seuss week. So now that I kind of went through, saw what we had, I know what we need to get as well. On that like same kind of path, getting things that you need, I also started collecting some spring decor with some Easter decor and all of that, which I'm gonna insert that right here. I grabbed some things from TJ Maxx and from Target, two of my favorite stores. So going along with starting a month fresh, I like to clear off their artwork corkboards that I have. They're very affordable. I always get questions. They were like $3 at IKEA, and then I just use my Cricut for their names. So I'm going to go through and, you know, take everything down, and we'll get started for our new crafts, which we will be doing a St. Patrick's Day craft, so stay tuned for that. Also, since St. Patrick's Day is so close, I'm just going to put up a couple of things around the house for St. Patrick's Day. My kids call it Leprechaun's Day, and they love it. We love to celebrate every single holiday because it just, you know, you should appreciate every single day and make every day extra special as much as you can, even if that means getting a couple things from Dollar Tree to make the kids excited for whatever holiday is coming up. Another thing I did to start our month off right was place an order at Costco, which is like a wholesale membership where you get things in larger quantities. Just to start our month off right, we needed like paper towels and just grab some fruit and some snacks. It's nice, and you can get meat to freeze and just do like a bulk order. We don't do that type of order like every single week just because it doesn't work for us right now. Maybe eventually when the kids are bigger and eating even more. But yeah, that was really nice to do that. So I'm just doing that, as well as like a little restock of some snacks. I also placed an order at Thrive Market and got like a ton of snacks, so that's why I didn't go crazy on the snacks at Costco. Another thing that I like to do when planning out my month is, besides think of the outfits and holidays and all of that, is to think about what events you have coming up besides the outfit aspect. For example, we have some birthday parties this month and we're gonna need some gifts. So, you know, next time we're at Target, or I can go online and order. It's always good to be prepared. Into the planning our month portion. The first thing that I do when I plan, sorry Rara, I gotta put you down, baby girl, go play with Chapel. The first thing I do when I plan, first of all, you have to go and get this amazing planner. Still have some left. The first thing I do is I'll go to my new month. You see I already started like writing some things in. and I will write down all of my appointments, and then I try to plan my videos as well so I can make sure I have everything that I need. So appointments, anything that you know of that is definitely happening off the top of your head. So I have appointments in here, I have my videos in here, I have any school things that are going on, so check your school calendar, write everything down there. It's always good to be prepared. I have her going to my mom's house that day. Chris and I are going to a Walker Hayes concert, which is very exciting. So just anything that's going on in your month that is definitely already happening. Next, you can see in my planner here, I have, it's like at a glance, the monthly focus, action steps. You can do your expenses and your budget, your wish list, your income, fixed expenses, and the money you save. There's also a habit tracker and notes. So for me, I like to write down my goals for this month, and I like to reflect on the previous month and what worked and what didn't work. What didn't work for me last month is I didn't plan my videos out. I was just kind of like all over the place in my life. I felt like last month was just not my favorite. I was, and still am, very over winter, but we have a trip coming up to Arizona, so it definitely like lifted my moods just knowing that we will have some sunshine soon. But yeah, February, not planning. You know, we still got everything done that we needed to, but it would have went a lot smoother if we had planned the month in advance, you know? So the next thing I like to do in planning is investments, and it's not what you're thinking like stocks and things like that. It's investing in certain things in your life that are very important to you. So you always have to invest in yourself. It sounds much better than me time or anything like that. And this is where you make time throughout the month for things that will help you in any way, whether that's like going to take a bath, getting your nails done, facial, whatever, just something for you, setting apart like a half an hour where you can read your favorite book or listen to Audible. You know, it's just like setting time. If you make it something that's like written down, there's a much higher chance of it actually happening. At least for me, that's how I work. So invest in yourself, and then invest in your marriage. That's big because all we are is like with the kids all the time, so we definitely need to like have time just for ourselves. So that's book a date night, get your parents to babysit, whatever it is, just have some time for yourself and your husband, and of course invest in your children and your family. So whether that's us like planning a zoo trip or something out of the house. We love movie nights, we always do stuff like that, but for us, I realize that I feel more grateful, and the kids are more grateful when we do something outside the house, whether that's go to the movies or go bowling, just something like that. Even the trampoline park, we're obsessed with the trampoline park in this house. So family trips, like we're going to Arizona. It doesn't have to be things involving money though. So like even like we're gonna go to the park this day and have a picnic, things like that. I think it's really, really important to set time aside for yourself because you are important, and your family and loved ones. You can even think of, Chris really likes this one for when we're starting a new month, invest in your house. So what are some things you want to do in your home, little upgrades or rooms you want to redecorate or rearrange. So that's another like tier of investments that you can do. Also, feel free to comment below anything that you do to start your month. You know, we always like to help each other out in the comments and get tips and tricks. I hope that you enjoyed this video. It's very simple, but sometimes I love going back to basics and just having somebody tell me like how they plan their day, how they meal plan, how they meal prep, like easy, simple things. I love knowing how other people do it, and I try to take the best out of each one and apply them to my life as well. And I think that's really nice. Like including like the group of people that you surround yourself that make you feel the best. What are little things from their life that you really value? Whether that's like, oh, well, they always make time for their family, or they always invest in their health. Take things that you admire about them and you can apply them to your life as well. So I hope that you all enjoyed this video and it gave you some ideas and some motivation to start your month off on the right foot. You got this. You're gonna kill it this month. It's almost spring. You know, the sun is coming for all my Pennsylvanians. For everybody else who's in the sunshine right now, I'm jealous. Enjoy it. Make sure to let me know if you want to see more videos like this. We can make it a monthly thing. I really enjoyed doing this, and it was nice to like kind of share my experience with you and how all of that went.